did bump into I did bump into Bowie and totally lost it.
Where did you bump into him? Where was it?
Well, it was in Rhinebeck in New York,
Oh,
which is
that's
in the
cool.
Hudson.
That's the coolest sentence I've ever
Well,
heard in my life.
I lived in New York for about 10 years while I was doing series 2 to series 7 or something, of Doctor Who.
Mhm.
I was on my way to a wedding, which was in the Hudson Valley. Me and my then girlfriend stopped at this town and just spent a night there. And then we went to go and get an ice cream on the main street, one street town in Rhinebeck. And we went into this ice cream shop. And it's just so funny because it's like the line in 5 years. I think I saw you in an ice cream parlor drinking milkshakes cold and long. I was stood there surveying the ice cream, wondering what to choose when I found that I'd lost the assistant's attention and I just couldn't get it back. And I couldn't see what he was looking at. And my girlfriend was just pulling my left hand, like ferociously. And instead of looking at her, I just instinctively looked to my right, and Bowie was just standing next to me. And I just turned around and said, I knew this would happen. Like that. Freak.
Wow.
Murray, you
Wow.
freak.
No,
And
that's a great line.
I
Great
knew
line.
I knew this would happen. He just looked at me and said, really? And he still had a sort of 1960s Bromley sort of accent. And I said, yeah, I just knew I would meet you. I just knew I'd meet you eventually because I would never have done music if it wasn't for you. And he said, what do you do? And I said, well, right now I write the music for Doctor Who. He said, oh, yeah, well, I'm not doing it. And I said, not doing what? He said, I'm not doing Doctor Who. They've asked. And I said, well, I would never think you would. I would never think you would do it. I mean, you're kind of beyond that. You're beyond that now, aren't you? I said, what did they want you for? And he said, then it went sort of like, I thought I'd better just stop talking really. Because, he was with his daughter, Lexi, who was choosing ice cream, and Imam was outside in a car. My girlfriend managed to just took a shot of it, took a photo. And his hand was on my wall now, just me and Bowie. And I've got my hand on my chest like this. And Bowie's looking, not at me, he's looking straight at my girlfriend's camera, angrily.
Wow. Incredible.